Hi, my name is Vlad Gurgov, and this is School in Q. What is School in Q? That's a new, innovative way to learn programming, and today I'm going to show you some steps that I'm going to do here locally when installing Python. Um, so let's get right into it. Hi, my name is Vlad, and this is School in Q. Today, I'm going to show you my steps on installing Python, the latest version of Python locally on my laptop, on my Mac laptop. As a matter of fact, I happen to have version of Python installed previously, but I'm just gonna check what version I have, update it if I have to, and try to run basic hello world program with it. So first of all, disclaimer, I'm not a Python programmer. I actually never used Python before. I happen to have a lot of experience with many other programming languages like Java, C++, Node, JavaScript, and Ruby, but somehow I never used Python. So this is going to be new for me too. The interesting thing about that is I don't specifically prepare for that. I just um, I just do it, and that's the idea behind School in Q. That's not your typical tutorial when everything is polished and works exactly perfect. It's real world experience that teaches you real world situations, how problems that you might run into when you practice software engineering at home, and how you go about them. So let's see how that goes for me. It might take me anywhere from couple minutes to couple hours. I don't know if I'm gonna run into any kind of problems. Alright, let's get started. So first thing I did here, as you can see already, Googled for Python, and I went to their Python org website. I previously downloaded this file that it suggested me, so I already have it downloaded. Where's my download? File. I think it's the command G. Okay. So I previously already downloaded it and tried to execute it. So right now I'm opening this thing that's called terminal. You can start it by just typing terminal on your Mac. You can also go to your app and find terminal program there. But nevertheless, I'm here and I'm gonna do some magic here. I think in some of the next videos we're gonna go through command line and Mac. But for now, I'm just gonna comment on what I'm doing here. So first of all, I like to see where I am at. Right now, I'm in this directory, School in Q, and so I don't have anything in this directory. But since I previously downloaded and ran this version of Python, I wanted to check what I have here. So I'm just gonna make a guess and write Python, which tells me that I do have Python version 2.710, but as you can see here, it tells me that their newest version is 3.71. So it seems like when I installed this version, it installed at some different location. Okay, So seems like that's the way to exit from this Python thing, from just typing exit. Um, so let's see, let's try to run this command. Which Python that's gonna tell me which version of the Python I'm using. So when I'm typing Python, it tells me that I am in fact using this file right here, the symlink to be precise, which is located in my user bin folder. And if I look at the version of that, that's indeed that same version 2.710. Okay, so next thing I want to do is I want to see what else do I have here in my Python directory. So it shows me that I have Python 2.7, 2.7, okay. So it doesn't show me any indication that I have version 3 something of Python. So my next guess would be to see what I have in path. There we go. And it shows me that I have the new version of Python installed into this directory. Okay, let's see what I have in this directory. Okay, so in this directory I have this thing called Python 3, which should make it available for me to use if I just type it from anywhere, even from my current directory. And here we go. It really opens Python 3.71 for me. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to see that I have the right version of it, which seems like I have. And now, seems like what's happening, I have older version of Python installed in my bin folder, and I also have the newest version of Python installed in my library framework folder, which I guess would work for me. I think I use a thing called homebrew, to install Python. Let's see if I have it on this machine. Okay. All right. Yeah, I do have brew here. Let's try brew update. Okay. Supposed to update brew. So while it updates, brew is really something like package manager for Mac. I think it also exists for Linux. Yeah, it's actually for all kinds of platforms. But yeah, it's mostly for Mac. But anyway, so this is a package manager for Linux. It allows you to install all kinds of software a little bit easier. You can read more about it and install it using tutorial on this website. But seems like this was the tool that I used before when I was installing Python, if I remember correctly. Okay, nevertheless, I have Python installed. So I have Python installed right now, and for some reason it's not willing to update my brew. Actually, it did update something. Interesting. Okay, nevertheless, I have what's important is that I needed to have Python. I have Python now. Let's try to write a simple hello world app. So simple program that will just print um, a line for us. I am not a Python developer. I never used Python, but I think I've seen some Python files and some Python scripts, and I'm guessing that in order to print something, I just have to use print command. That's right. Yeah, as I said, I don't have Python experience, but I use Ruby, I use Node.js, and that seems very similar to the programming languages. So what I will try to do now, just to finish this exercise, I'm gonna try to create the file. Well, Py. I think that's how this Python guy is calling their files. Hello Python, we are coming for you. Yeehaw. Okay. And now, if Python is anything similar to other languages that I used before, I can just do that. And there we go. It works. Every time I run Python with my script file, it executes it and it does exactly what I want it to do. It just prints this line. And seems like I can do it with the older version of Python as well. Yeah, I can do it with version 2.7, which I happen to have in my bin directory, or I can do it with my recent version of Python that I have here. Another cool thing that I believe you can do with Python is you can actually have instant web server. If you have Python, I think you can do Python HTTP server just by running one command. Yeah, because I remember using that for some testing, and the thing though, I'm pretty sure there was one single line command for running that server on Python. Okay, let's try that. And there we go. It works. We're gonna go to localhost, and it's gonna show us our directory. This is amazing. So that means that if we create, if we stop the server and if we create a file like index.html, hello world, we are running Python server. Okay, let's try to run the server again. And it works. Yeah, so we are actually running server on localhost, and it's using this current directory, which we only have a few files in. We can render files from this directory. That's amazing. It's pretty neat for some system results. We installed Python, we run the Hello World on Python, and we were able to start web server on Python. It's pretty cool. Alright, that's it for now. Thank you.